Welcome back to this fabulous channel. Welcome back to the City of Sin. If you all are new to the channel or stopping in for your first time, my name is Ryan. I will be your host for all of these epic adventures. If you can't already tell, we are here at the Flamingo, Las Vegas. Right now I'm giving you guys an awesome view of this beautiful pool that they have set up at the Flamingo. Probably one of the best in Las Vegas in my opinion. The Flamingo, MGM Grand probably have the two best pools, but this is ultimately probably one of my favorite pools, which is currently open. MGM's pool is currently open as well. I know quite a few of you had asked me to check out kind of the pool area, and this is the best place to check out the pool area without having a resort key or hotel key to actually get into the pool area itself. So if this looks familiar to a lot of you, you may or may not recognize this. This will actually take you out to the monorail here at the Flamingo station. If you go inside these doors over to my right and go off to the left right away, that will take you over to the parking garage at the Flamingo. I did park at the Flamingo parking garage and I did park at Harrah's parking garage, and indeed both of them were free. They waived the parking fee to park at the resorts, which actually led into a little bit more of a parking cluster than I'm normally used to dealing with, because so many people don't want to pay for parking. They won't pay to park right there. They do have a temperature scan, but I already had my temperature scanned when I first came in from the parking garage. We went outside to kind of film the pool. So I've already had my temperature taken. My temperature was 98.8, a little bit high, but I've been outside in the heat of the day for most of the day. It's 107 degrees today, so absolutely a scorcher out there. So just be sure to bring hats, bring your sunscreen, stuff like that. It's absolutely miserable to be sunburnt on your vacation. So bring tons of sunscreen, because right now I think the UV index is 10 out of 10. So it's definitely high risk of getting sunburnt and making your experience in your vacation here in Las Vegas not as great as what you would normally anticipate. So the health spa is over on my left here at the Flamingo. It is currently open. I've had somebody ask me about the spas. So for you, there you go. The spa is currently open here at the Flamingo. There's spas open in other resorts as well, which you'll definitely have to check out. They have the spa elevators over to my left-hand side there. They also have a little coffee joint, which is open on my right-hand side. So if you're looking to grab breakfast and a coffee, the Club Cappuccino is over there. They do have this beautiful gift shop that I've always explored and toured around, which is currently closed on my right-hand side. That's where I've always picked up some souvenirs. Or, well, I guess it's not closed. It just appeared to be closed because usually all those glass partitions are open. So that gift shop is still open, so if you want to check it out, you certainly can. There's tons of souvenir things, pink flamingos. I think I got a glass with like glitter flamingo on the front of it. That was really cool, but you can't wash it or use it because all the glitter will wash off. I learned that mistake after having to buy two of them. So don't buy the same glittery flamingo cup in there and intend to use it. It's one that you set on your shelf and just look at it. Over to my left-hand side, that will be your hotel check-in here at the Flamingo. And over to the left will be the entrance to the Flamingo, where you can get your Uber, Lyft, and other things like that to pick you up. We'll kind of work our way on the casino floor here at first, kind of do a walking tour of the casino floor, kind of show you the places that are open to grab a bite to eat, kind of all of this thing. They do have a list of rules and stuff as far as health checks. You know, if you've had any of these symptoms, you know, fever, cough, dry or itchy throat, weakness or pains or anything like that, please stay home. So Taco Z Margarita is currently open. Carlos of Charlie's is currently closed. So Carlos of Charlie's has been there as far as I can remember. It's been there for a really long time. I don't think that place is going anywhere soon, but we're gonna take you guys down this way and take us to the casino floor. Over on my left-hand side, there is a little bar there, the casino bar, where you can catch a drink before you come out and play. There is a theater that's going to be off to my left-hand side, a little bit further down as well. But like you can see, a bunch of the chairs have been removed from the gaming stations because some of these machines have been deactivated to ensure that there's more social distancing. So the theater, like I said, is over to the left, as well as restrooms. Those restrooms are currently open. So if you need to use the restroom, those ones are open and good to go. Over to my right, there is a small little food court over there. Johnny Rockets, LA Subs, they have a bunch of different other places in there. I'll show you a little bit more as we work our way around and come back. I'm going to take you down the way that we always take, so if this looks familiar, you would see this in all the strip walk videos. I've taken this exact same route for a number of years, just because it's always led to an easy comparison, so where you can see the changes when the path doesn't vary too much. You'll see the emergency response team over to my left, the cashier cage is over to my left, and the high limit slot lounge is over on my left hand side as well. So like you can see, the spacing on these table games is certainly in play. Right now they don't have any glass partitions at the craps table like they did at MGM, which is a little disappointing, but it looks like they're social distancing enough. So blackjack is currently going on, craps is currently going on. I've seen roulette a little bit further back that is currently up and open. So if you go out where it's all bright there, that will take you back out to the Las Vegas Boulevard. That will take you to the Sky Bridge that crosses Las Vegas Boulevard, and the one that crosses Flamingo. So if you want to head over to Caesars or head over to Bally's, you certainly can do that from that entrance point. We're going to take you kind of northbound, so if you're outside, this would be walking north towards Harrah's, the Link, and then on the left-hand side you'd have Caesars, followed by the Forum Shop, followed by Mirage. So this is kind of where you are to kind of get you orientated within this lovely resort. These places are so big, you can absolutely get lost in here. So it's easy to do. It's pretty easy to get lost, but I've been here so many times that all these places are kind of memorized. So that's why I do these walking tour videos, to kind of show you guys what there is and how to orientate yourself in these different casinos and hotels. Off to my right hand side is the Bugsy's bar, so if you want to catch a drink and play, that's definitely a good spot to catch a drink. They have a bunch of new machines all over on my left hand side, which is absolutely cool. I like the new machines, I like the old ones too. So I'm going to take you guys by the food court. We'll kind of check out what is in there. Like I said before, tons of security, Metro police officers right there. So they have Pan Asian Express, Bananos New York Pizzeria. Like we talked about, they also have a Johnny Rockets in there as well. I've ate at the Johnny Rockets there. It was really good. I met Frank from San Francisco there. Hell of a nice guy. Frank, if you're watching this video, it was great talking to you on that time. LA Subs is over on my left-hand side as well, inside that food court. But as you can see, they have tons of machines to play with inside this resort and casino. So even with every other machine being deactivated, there are still plenty of machines available for you to play here at the Flamingo. So if you're worried about finding a machine to play or anything like that, don't be. There's plenty of machines open. Las Vegas is busy, but it is not too terribly busy. So interestingly enough, we will take our way over to the left-hand side. We're kind of doing it backwards from all of our strip walk videos and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see what this looks like the other way, now you get your opportunity to do so. Over on my left-hand side is going to be a decent steakhouse up here. I believe it's going to be open, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's open right now, but like I said, it's a steakhouse, so usually it's not going to be open until your later evening hours of the day. Over to my right is the entrance to the Flamingo pool area, and then they also have some Flamingo, some koi ponds and stuff like that that are out there as well. Off to my left is the elevator bank that will take you up to your rooms if you're staying here at the Flamingo. A little bit further ahead down this long stretch and corridor, there used to be a little pizzeria place that appears to be gone, so that's gone. That little pizza place used to be a pretty good bite to eat, and it's been there forever. Over on my right-hand side, this will be your buffet here at the Flamingo, but like we've talked about in other videos that we've discussed on this Las Vegas adventure, those buffets are going to be closed until further notice, just like the shows and just like everything else that you would want to do with a large group of people. Those are all going to be shut down. But I think this is going to end the tour today, so thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you for all of you to take the time to watch the video. Be sure to like this, share this with your friends and family, subscribe if you have not already done so. But as always, my name is Ryan. I will be with you on the next adventure. Until next time.